Hi, this is Dr. Victoria Scarbo. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to look at a couple of Senate races. I'm going to start with the Senate race in North Dakota. And I'm going to do it like I did with the governor's races in Florida and Georgia. I'm going to put 3 cards for the Republican or the Democrat. We'll see who I do first. And then 3 cards for the Republican and see what comes up. And then if I need to pick more cards, it's going to be past, present, future. So I'm just shuffling up. You can hear that. I want you to know that I'm doing it. So I want to thank everybody for your comments. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I do try to be as impartial as I can be. I do have a bias. I can't help that. And you know, the tarot isn't an exact science, at least not in my experience. It reads the energy, and you're always going to have the person who's reading. You're always going to have that bias, but I still find it very helpful for me and to me to understand my world, the world that I'm living in. So let me bring this down and. So we're looking at North Dakota, the Senate race in North Dakota, and we're going to have a red pen for the Republican and a blue one for the Democrat. This just helps me remember what I'm doing, and where I'm putting everything. Okay, so we're going to do Heidi first because, ladies first. So I'm just going to pick from somewhere in the deck. We have past, present, and future, and this is her challenger, Kevin Cramer. Past, present, and future. Okay, so this is Heidi. We have the Temperance, the Star, and the Victory card, and this is Kemp. We have the Hierophant, the Moon, and the 2 of Wands. Okay, so let's look at Heidi here. We have the past, the present, and the future. In the past, we get the Temperance card. Temperance is a card about walking the middle path. It's about tempering your actions, being very careful, not getting caught up in extremes, being very thoughtful. It's a major arcana card. Heidi actually has 2 major arcana cards to Kevin's 1 major arcana card. I believe that the thing with temperance is the path on the tree of life. It's the path that connects the heart chakra with the sacral chakra. It connects Tiphereth to Yesod. And Yesod is the place of the gut, your gut instincts. And of course, the heart is the place of the heart. And I feel like she walked that straight and narrow path between her gut instincts and her heart. And I think this is indicative of her vote on Kavanaugh. She voted her conscience. She didn't vote political expediency. If she wanted to win in a deep red state, she probably would have voted for Kavanaugh based on a political decision, but I don't think that was a political decision for her. In the present situation, she has the Star. This is about inspiration. I believe that this inspired a lot of people, and is inspiring a lot of people out of state to help her to reach her goal, to reach her guiding star. So that's very, very interesting. And then she gets the 6 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands is the card of victory. So we have the wreath of victory here. So that's interesting. So let's look at, let's see, Cramer again, right? That's his name, Cramer. We have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is tradition, and so he is backed by the traditional red state sort of energy. We have the Moon in the present situation. This can be emotional tumult, but it can also be things are unclear. You're not seeing things clearly. And this could be, there are hidden things, and you can see here we have a sword and we have a wand, and it's in the water down here. It's sort of in the water, and this person is sort of moving up and sort of looking at the moon. So this is not as good of a card as this card here. This is sort of like clear thinking kind of energy, where this is clouded. And then we have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is not necessarily a negative card. Wands generally are positive, but I see in the future he's going to be looking for opportunities outside of where he lives. He has the globe here. So I feel from looking at these that it looks like Heidi Heitkamp is going to be victorious. Cramer won't do bad for himself, because whether he, even if he loses, he's going to have opportunities out in the world. So, but from these cards, I'd say Heidi Heitkamp is going to win. And let's look what's underneath. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is about starting something new on the physical plane. And it's about money. And so I feel like there's going to be a new start with finances in the state of North Dakota. Things are going to change in that respect. Yeah. So a new day. Even though she's the incumbent, it is very much a red state. So I think that, I don't know. Just from the cards alone, I think Heidi's going to win. Okay. All right, so let me get you back up here. Okay, hi. All right, so looks like Heidi, according to these cards. Again, things can change. There's always, things change every day. But as far as I can tell, today on the 11th of October, it looks like Heidi's going to win. Okay, thanks. Like and subscribe. Ciao.